Yo, what's good? What's going on, yo? How y'all doing, man? This is Big West, yo. I got a stream for y'all. Came across something. I'm like, yo, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Another dude, celebrity, is getting freaking married. Today's stream is basically we're gonna talk about this dude getting married, why he should not get married, why he's a fool for getting married, and what's most likely gonna happen to him after he just got married. And then we're gonna talk about why you shouldn't date motherfuckers in the fucked up neighborhoods. Got a perfect example of that. Why you should not. And we're gonna go into the mind of some Pookies. So let's just get it started right into this shit right here. So I want you to look closely at this right here, and we're gonna examine this. Right? Saw this on Facebook. All right, you can read the caption. Man up the blicky and shot girl door after she ignored his text messages. Right. So we're gonna pull this back here. Now notice her door is open. This gentleman just left, right? Well, I don't know if he just left, but she's talking to him with her door open. She's in a bathrobe. He's on his way out. This is his car right here, right? Now, this gentleman right here is the one whose text messages she was ignoring. All right? So we're going to see what goes on. All right?
I seen,
She's seen him.
I seen, man.
Now, notice she body language is everything. She saw this nigga. She like, yeah, I seen him, but she closes the door. She probably locked it.
I can't go. How you gonna pull a gun? We gonna pull a gun out? I'll shoot you in your face. Can't move, boy. I'll shoot you in your face.
Then he looks to the guy that was pulling off and says, I run around here. Right? One more time. One more time for the one time.
At nighttime, at daytime, you put it up.
She said, nice to have a midnight something.
I
You ain't
seen,
see none of my texts.
I seen, man. I can't go. How you gonna pull a gun? We gonna pull a gun out? I'll shoot you in your face. Can't move, boy. I'll shoot you in your face.
Yes, you do, sir. Apparently, apparently you do run around here. It's fucking bananas. Nigga shot at her because she wouldn't reply to his text. Right? Now, this is very important. This is why you shouldn't fuck with chicks that live in the fucking hood. One, not aside from the fact that if you get them pregnant, your kid is going to grow up in the hood. They're going to be a baby in the hood. They're going to be a teenager in the fucking hood. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that comes with that, B. If you love your kids, you don't want to put them through that shit. You understand? Where you raise your kids are very important. You know what I'm saying? And he's most likely the dude who at fucking 5 years old went crying off in the corner when his mom's told him no about something. You understand? And instead of his mom's checking him or his dad checking him, unless his dad is just like him and shit, instead of them checking him, they just let him fucking rock. You know what I'm saying? They just let him rock. So he rocked out. Damn, I didn't want that. You know what I'm saying? They let him fucking cry in a corner, not be in control of his emotions.
At nighttime, at daytime.
And this is the result of that. When a kid hears no and he can't control his fucking emotions, he turns into motherfuckers like this. And you got some people that'll say, "Oh, he weak. He weak. He weak. Listen, man, this dude is not weak. He's full of testosterone under the management of estrogen. You understand me? Full of 440 horsepower on a goddamn skateboard. B. Think of it like that, right? So this dude, they'll call him weak. They'll say, "Oh, no, he's not weak. He's emotionally unstable. He's not in control of his emotions. He has no control of his emotions. He's impulsive because that wasn't taught to him at a young age. You can't wait till a nigga 10, 12 years old or 15 and to try to start getting them to check their emotions. That shit started at 3 years old, man. So this is the type of shit you get, right? Now, you meet a chick, the first thing you should be asking her is where does she live, right? If y'all get a little closer, you should now be trying to investigate her dating history. Who has she dated? Does she have does she still have a crazy nigga somewhere lurking? Is she single? Yeah. Um, is there somebody that think that you that you theirs or some shit? Like you can say you single, but is there a nigga around that think that you're not single? That comes by, that pops up, unexpected, knocking on your door. Do you have niggas like that? All right, well, if you still want to smash, nigga, don't fucking go to her fucking house. I know a dude. I used to work with a dude. Motherfucker was making money, man. Making money, nice place, but he just loved that hood pussy. He used to go to East New York to go, you know, smash a chick. And at the time, he had a real. I forgot what kind of car it was. He had some nice shit. Bro, you a little motherfucker going to fucking East New York to smash some chick. Bro, come on, fellas, come on. It's not about. It's not about being soft. It's not. It's about being strategic, my nigga. It's about being smart. Leave them hoes alone. Now, mm, where was that shit I wanted to show you? Well, I did not get rid of it. Where's it at? Maybe I did get rid of it. That shit crazy. I didn't think I got rid of that shit. Uh, I didn't think I got rid of it. I guess I did. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you why. Could have sworn it was still here. Well, all right. So next on the menu, the Pookie mentality. So now I want to show you something. I was on a live stream last night for a couple minutes. So I went up there, put my little 2 cents in on something and shit. This is the joint right here. I want you to hear what this brother right here says. Listen to him. This is the host. This is the guy's channel. Uh, and I want you to just listen to this conversation that they have. As you see, they was on this shit for 9 hours, man. That shit's crazy. What?
You know what,
It
Beans?
take teamwork for a lot of people.
I
You know what
think
I'm
I
saying?
think I think I think we've been I think we got to reevaluate our movement is, because if Section 8 and they care for, like, when you think about all of these talking points, how these black people, especially with money, how the way they think about the race, we ain't finna help them niggas and woo out the band. If it just imagine if we remove whites of leaders and depend on black these so-called black leaders, these so-called educated and successful black people. Imagine if they had to become our leaders. Why? I'd rather sit back and let the white man lead us than these chumps.
Isn't the white man already leading you?
Well, I'm just saying, like the white man providing for our race way more than you niggas would ever want to do. Like listening to y'all and comparing it to how white people treat the blacks, I'd rather stay with the whites. White people might not be that bad compared to you niggas. You niggas,
And see,
you
that's
niggas is worse than a white man.
why.
One, like your whole points and how y'all talk and shit like that. How y'all don't give a fuck about, like Edelman say, I would rather help this nigga, this help Aaron O than Jay Prince. Well, when we go to the office, the Section 8 office, they ain't gonna make that distinction. They gonna help whoever qualified. They not gonna pick. Oh, I don't got to spend my money back to the hood. I could buy me my own Jaguar. Well, the white man spending his money on the hood. The white man putting money in the hood. The white
Yeah,
man building the
yes,
hood.
yes. Why are they doing it? So you can
Well, you
stay
niggas,
there.
it's not about what they doing it though. You niggas not.
So you can stay there, correct?
You can stay there. They feed the black neighborhood. They house the black neighborhood. They give the black neighborhood finances. They
Mhm.
just don't talk or give you a literature and give you
How
all
do they
these
pay? Wait,
speeches
Jay Prince.
and tell you to pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
How do they pay for that?
The same way like they pay for everything else. Y'all worse than the way y'all sound, Aaron. Y'all worse than the KKK.
Mm.
Like you don't
So
see it.
Let's go down that road, Aaron. How do they pay for it?
I don't know. That's why I asked him.
He want to say taxes, and he don't really know.
I do. How you gonna tell me what I want to say when I asked you a question? If you have an inability to answer it,
Okay, well I don't know.
All right, so let's just hold up real quick. Uh, his opinion, and that's his opinion. That's what he feels. That's what things look like from his field of view, right? Well, to say that brothers are worse than the KKK, not in the aspect that he's coming from as far as taking care of the hood, because people don't have that much money, bro. When you think about it, if you're a successful person, right? Say you grew up in the hood and then you left, how are you going to take care of the hood, right? Say you made say you got a job and you're making I'm in New York, so say you got a job and you're making like 95, right? You're making 95. You ain't even making a cool buck. You're making 95. When you leave and you start paying real rent, you know what I'm saying? Like there's but so much you could do. You just move to a better zip code. You feel me? You move to a better area. You could give yourself better things. You could be in a better environment. You know what I'm saying? But you can't like go and help the hood. You know what I'm saying? And when he said, well, let me rewind back real quick. I don't want to misquote. Let me see. Not too far.
They gonna help whoever qualified. They not gonna nitpick. Oh, I don't got to spend my money back to the hood. I could buy me my own Jaguar. Well, the white man spending his money on the hood. The white man putting money in the hood.
Now they put money in the hood because number one, they have it to put. Number two, like let's say instead of uh, 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 giving giving Section 8, right? So if you apply for if you own a house, a building, or whatever, and you only take Section 8 people, there might be some things that you receive for providing housing. You understand? You'll pay lower taxes, right? So I wouldn't say that he's putting money in the hood. I would say he's giving people tax breaks for putting up with people in the hood, right? Um, but like I said, everybody got their own opinion. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Uh, but this is how we think. So it makes me wonder how many people think like this as well.
The white
Yeah,
man building the
yes,
hood.
yes. Why are they doing it? So you can
Where you
stay
niggas,
there.
it's not about what they doing it though.
He said so that they could stay there. The guy don't even care why they doing it. He said, well, but they doing it. You niggas ain't doing nothing. Once again, they can't do anything. If you're looking at the average guy, if you're looking at the average dude who uh, uh, leaves the area, he went to school, he went a different route or whatever, he was able to get out. A lot of times, man, once they out, they might try to put somebody else on. That's the only thing they can do. You could tell a person, yo, look, I did this. I went this route. I took this. If you want to do this, I can introduce you to this person or whatever. Or yo, here's the website. Go on the website. Go sign up for this, whatever, whatever. But uh, man, one thing I'll never forget. Right, I had started working. I was a CEO for like 12, 13 years, and I went by the hood to say what's up to my peoples, right? So they was asking me how the job was going, blah blah blah, and shit like that. I was like, it was cool. They was like, yo, how much money you making? So I actually kept the pay stub because I had really liked that pay stub. Right, I think I got like 3,400 um, that particular check. Right, but that had like I think it was a uniform pay in it and some overtime. So it was like 3,400. So I showed my homeboys, and he looked at it. He said, "What the fuck?" He said, "Nigga, give me $20." Right, that was his mentality. He asked for $20. He didn't ask how could he get that job. He didn't ask when the next test was coming up. He didn't ask, are they, do you know anybody else hiring? He didn't. He just said, yo, you got this much money, man. It was like I owed him $20. You understand? So the mentality of the high percentage of people in the hood is like, give me, you owe me, you're not doing nothing for me, and that's the wrong mentality. I'm not gonna say that's the wrong mentality. I'll say that's the mentality that keeps you there. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue.
You niggas not.
So you can stay there, correct?
You can stay there. They feed the black neighborhood. They house the black neighborhood. They give the black neighborhood finances. They
Mhm.
just don't talk or give you a literature and give you
How do they pay? Wait,
speeches.
This nigga sound crazy. Back in the day, right? You had some dudes. They're back in slavery times. A lot of slave revolts. Like they don't tell you about all that shit, all the slave revolts and all that shit. It came to a point niggas just was not taking it, man. And a lot of shit was going down. But you had some dudes, man. They like, yo, man, we gonna leave, right? You had some other niggas like, yo, where we going? Why are we going? They feed us here. They clothe us here. We get to stay. We get to stay on the plantation. You know what I'm saying? So that was the way they was looking at it. Like I think that's the way homeboy right here is looking at
Jay Prince,
And tell you to pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
how do they pay for that?
it. Yeah,
The same way like they pay for everything else. Y'all worse than the way y'all sound, Aaron. Y'all worse than the KKK. Like
bro.
you don't
So
see it.
let's go down that road, Aaron. How do they pay for it? I don't know. That's why I asked him.
He want to say taxes, and he don't really know.
I do. How you gonna tell me what I want to say when I asked you a question? If you have an inability to answer it,
Okay, well I don't know. Well, how do they pay for it?
This nigga throwing shots. He said, if you have an inability to answer it,
For it.
I don't know. That's why I asked you.
So what? But it don't matter how they pay for it. They literally white people got the.
But here's the thing,
I'm sitting up
Jay
there
Prince.
calling them demons.
Jay Prince, if you're
Y'all are
happy,
the real demons.
okay, if you're happy with what you're getting from them,
So, but my point is this, Aaron. Why should we be sitting up here? Why should, and this is what I be saying about black women. Why should
he cut that nigga off.
well, something happened with his connection.
Oh,
my point is why should we the black woman and black people in general remove all the securityness and all of this type of
securityness.
stuff to depend on you niggas.
When has
Y'all is
anybody
way
ever
worse.
when has anybody ever asked anybody to do that?
You all you have to do is just pay attention, Aaron. If I ask black men for something, one they gonna chew it up. They not gonna let it down. I go ask a white man for something or the white system for something.
Yo,
They not gonna throw it in your face. So why? Just think about it, Aaron. Answer this:
no, they
why
just
should
gonna
we
give you
choose for
just
the black
enough.
man or the black woman to the black man to lead, knowing y'all talking points, whereas compared to the white man,
The white man.
he's not running around this bitch. Oh, I did this. Even bad as we talk about the white man, they don't come on these streams and say, "Oh, motherfuckers, y'all over here talking about us. We helped you
Do
out."
you, do
This guy doesn't. Yo, I can't believe I'm hearing this shit, man.
you
We
sound
gave you a
crazy?
grant.
Nah,
We
Crazy.
lent
let me
you
tell you what they
Hold
land.
did,
on,
Jay
hold on a second,
Prince. Let me
Ali.
tell you what.
You sound
Go
crazy.
ahead. Tell
Y'all
him,
make the
brother.
white man look beautiful.
You sound
Wow.
crazy.
And they all get together
Come together, yeah.
with the 200 questions that they have the answers to.
I run around this bitch. Oh, I did this. Even bad as we talk about the white man, they don't come on these streams and say, "Oh, motherfuckers, y'all over here talking about us. We helped you out.
Do you
We
sound
gave you a
crazy?
grant.
Nah,
We
let
lent
me
you
tell you what they
Hold
land."
did,
on,
Jay
hold on a second,
Prince. Let
Ali.
me tell you what.
You sound
Go
crazy.
ahead. Tell
Y'all
him,
make the
brother.
white man look beautiful.
You sound crazy when they sit there and tell you we've given y'all aid. They actually say it all the time. We've allocated this out X amount of dollars to go here, here. They say it all the time. It's just you like to spend your time on panels and you don't particularly like to read about what they talk about, what's going on in Congress and what's going on about
But they
the
allocated it
politicians
to all
in
races,
your area.
including theirs.
You said what?
They talk about their race too, that they also allocating those same benefits too.
Okay, so stay right there, Jay Prince.
Bro, that brother probably kill you over a white man, man.
Don't
Go
move.
ahead.
No, because that's why I said I had a question because that was the question, right?
That's crazy. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough. That's enough of that. I just had to show y'all. I just had to show y'all that shit real quick. Yeah, that's me. That's me and one of my sons. Yeah, man. Two kids, same mother, man. That's me, and I'm married, bro. Ain't no Pookie over here. Ain't work out, but I tried. You feel me? I want to at least be able to tell my son I tried, and you weren't a bastard, pop. All right, so you guys seen this, man? My man got to pay 20 grand a month. B 20 grand a month. It's $240,000 a year to this woman, right? This was updated on the 21st. $240,000 every year. But for how long? I don't know. Ex-wife Alvina settled their nearly 19 months of divorce. 19 months after their second split. So he went back. This guy's crazy. with the actor ordered to pay more than 200 a year spousal support. God damn. He'll pay his former spouse a monthly base amount, 20 G's. However, gross income be in excess of 2 million per year. So his gross income will be 2 million. After taxes, oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Hold on. Let's see if we can find this out. Oh, Jesus, 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 Lord. Please forgive me for calling your name in vain. I want to see this here. What percentage of tax does a person 2 million? Let's see. And the answer to this, uh, 25%. Once you make $2 million, average tax rates start to decrease. The average tax rate peaks at 25.1% for those making between 1.5 and 2. After that, it starts to go down. So if my man's paying, well, that's what, 50 million in taxes. Let me see. Two, one, two, three. Minus 25%. Yeah, 500,000 in taxes. So he's gonna make 1.5, and after that 1.5, just take off that 240,000. Wow, wow. My man goes, yo, that's that's crazy, bro. He don't even make that much, man. I mean, he make a hell of a lot more than more than me, but I'm saying, right? For them to take 240,000, what the fuck? So, he's left with 1.26 million for the year. So after he makes that 2 million, he gets taxed 25%. So that takes off 500,000. He's left with 1.5. After that 240, that 1.5 goes to 1.26. So now, Jesus, he must pay. Uh, um, uh, he must pay Alvina 20% of that gross amount, which would increase her payment to 400. No, wait, I didn't finish reading it. No, my nigga, no, 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 no. What? Oh, okay. If it goes over $2 million a year, he must pay Avina 20% of that gross amount, which would increase her payment to $400,000 a year. Bruh, bruh. Per the court documents, Anderson will obtain the property. Anderson will obtain the property in the Encinitas neighborhood, Los Angeles. A 2004 Land Rover. What? Alvina will keep the wow. Wow. Yo, you see this bullshit? So he got to keep the old fucking car, bro. He keeps the 2004 Land Rover, and she keeps the 2022 Mazda, and the home in Houston, and fucking 240 grand a year. And if he make more than 2 million, 400 grand a year. Bro, what the fuck is this? And they got to split the proceeds of a cemetery plot located in Inglewood. Oh man, bro. What? Just because she was sucking his dick, bro? That's it? Oh my god. He's also in possession of a Glock 19 firearm that is registered to Alvina and must be turned in to law enforcement within 30 days. The spouse has been married for 22 years, separating in 2022. Alvina filed for divorce in, goddamn, 2015. Citing irreconcilable differences in a court document, she requested spousal support and listed their date of separation as April 1st, 2014. She filed to dismiss divorce petition in 2017, having reconciled their marriage, right? Then she filed for it again on March 25th, 2022, citing date of separation is to be determined. In the filing, she requested spousal support and for Anderson to pay her attorney fees. Oh my God, bro. Oh man, this nigga's taking an L. Oh my God. Oh, he's taking an L. Oh my God. The documents obtained by people at the time stated that the barbershop alum requested that spousal support be reserved for future determination. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Bro, she don't need the fucking house. You getting 240,000 a year. You're getting $20,000 a month, man. Why you gotta take my fucking houses? My fucking house and my car. Get a fucking like yo, I don't understand this shit. Oh my God, bro. Yo, bro. Y'all seen this shit?
But one thing I want to tell you and promise you, Miles.
Has no sound. Fuck yeah, it has no sound. Of course it has a sound. Yo, why'd they take the sound away? Bro, come on. It just had sound, bro. Right? So these two vows go viral. Y'all seen this broad for her bum ass vow, right? Bro. Oh. Oh, they're killing me. Nah, this is foul. Well, she gets on and she swears for God that she will forever submit to him and follow him as he follows God, and she'll never, like, she just said some dope shit. Why is this doing this, man? Fuck you, Instagram, all right? Fucked up my shit. Look at this bitch.
Correct you. So I had weight loss surgery. So I didn't put in as much work. It's kind of similar to getting a BBL. You go in one day and you don't have a desirable body, and then you come out and you do. With weight loss surgery, it's gradual, but it's kind of quick.
Did you know you can get someone to shop for you? With Stitch Fix, it couldn't be easier. I share my style
At first.
And then it was like, all right.
And then he was like, okay, do you have to go out at first?
And then
I had a 1-year-old at the time. And he stayed at home with the baby, and he kind of let me do my thing. I wore more fitting clothes. I started to go out a lot more with my girl. Oh, I look pretty amazing. So he probably would have wanted to.
Yo, listen
Focus
to
was
this.
just me and
Gotcha.
support.
That isn't depressed.
I can agree with that. I was very depressed when I was at that weight. Very. Even throughout my marriage. And even my ex-husband would reassure
So this bitch had a good man, good man, right? You see how she look now? She she was 320 pounds, right?
me and tell
She had surgery. She lost half of that. She got fine, and then she just started fucking niggas, and she fucking left the nigga, bro.
me, you're beautiful, don't worry. I still felt bad within myself.
He was good to her. He really loved her.
So he watches you lose this weight. But he loved you for who you were.
Yeah.
But you didn't love you for who you were.
Exactly.
Does he not diet with you? Does he not go to the gym with you? Does he not want to do all those things? Or he just sort of like,
He just supported me.
Right.
He was kind of comfortable where he was, and his main focus was just me and
Gotcha.
supporting me.
so his main focus was assisting you
Yes.
and just supporting you and
yes.
being there for you.
Yes, absolutely.
So where did it go wrong? When you lost that weight, you looked in the mirror and then you was just like,
Listen
hold
to
on.
this part.
Do you think that he could have married that girl that lost 130 pounds?
Honestly, probably not.
Or that he would even want to?
Oh, I look pretty amazing, so he probably would have wanted to.
She first thought he was talking about would he have had a shot marrying you, and she said probably not.
But I don't think he could have. Now thinking back, I don't think so. Yeah.
Do you think that he felt that when he looked at you?
I think that he felt betrayal. How could you do this? And I met you at this weight.
Yeah.
How could
Let's say she has an undesirable body.
So I didn't put in as much work. It's kind of everybody's getting it now. Everybody and their mama. At first.
And then it was like, all right.
And then he was like, okay, do you have to go out every weekend?
Oh, he was out every weekend.
And during the week sometimes.
So you're meeting men.
Well, no, not at first. So
You see how they like to divert? No, not at first. Well, we ain't talking about at first, bitch. Eventually, you fuck niggas, so you started meeting niggas, going out.
I was getting a lot of attention from men.
Right.
But at first, that was all it was. It was nothing any more than that. Just the attention. Yeah.
Bring me to the day you cheated for the first time.
So, met a guy at work and we started to become friends. He was very flirtatious, gave me a lot of attention. I had just had a baby. I was about a year postpartum. And I was feeling, I mean, the weight was gone, but I was still feeling bad. I was feeling bored and frumpy, and I just wanted some excitement. And he and I became friends, and it was innocent at first. And then it gradually started to progress into something a little more inappropriate each day. You know, I worked with this guy.
Work husband.
I had to see him.
Yeah.
You know, he would walk me to my car if it was too dark at night, whatever. And we began to talk on the phone. It was over after that.
The phone.
The phone. We started talking. We became friends. And it was like, well, let's go out for a drink. I'm like, okay, cool. So then now I'm lying to my husband.
This bitch is like, okay, cool. Okay, cool. See this shit? That's why I always say, B, don't motherfucking like. There's a dude. I'm gonna pull him up. He says men spend too much time trying to make women happy, and we do. Everything you do is to make this bitch happy, bro. The type of food you fucking eat, where you go, what you drive, how you look, even. Come on, man. Wasn't boring. Was boring. Boring, boring. Bitch, you a mother now. You're a wife and a mother. You go to work, bring your ass home, take care of the house with your husband, take care of the child with your husband. That's your life now. You're not fucking single. Like, these motherfuckers are stupid. You gonna get involved with these broads, B, and they gonna fuck your life up. Because they don't realize what the fuck it is, man.
To go to work. You know, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Lupe Heredia, orgullo.
Alright, fuck all that. Goddamn commercials. Tired of that shit. This is my guy.
I really do think that the idea, I don't think, I mean, if you break it down fundamentally, 56% of marriages end in divorce. Like, think about, that's the ones that end in divorce. So how many people, what percentage stay together for the kids? Or because they don't want to give away half their shit? Another 10%? That's conservative.
Conservative.
But let's say 20% then, okay?
That's at least right.
You now have a technology that fails 76% of the time. That's insane. That's insane. That's more likely than not. 76%. If I told you there's a 76% chance when you walk out the door today you're going to get hit in the head with a bowling ball, you would not go out, or you'd wear a helmet for sure. But people just continue to get married. Not only do they continue to get married, there's a presumption that you should get married. And if you don't get married, there's something wrong with you.
I like that, the way he threw that in there. 10% of motherfuckers who don't want to give away half their shit, and the other 10 that stay for kids. Technology that fails 76% of the time. Right? So the technology fails 76% of the time. And when we look at this, this is a list of the most expensive divorces, right? This is the most expensive up here. Bill Gates, right? Bitch got $76 billion. Followed by Jeff Bezos. His bitch got 38 billion, right? In 2019. So let's just go all the way down. Let's see what the most expensive, least expensive fucking marriage. Slash. Oh, they got Slash. Oh shit. Guns N' Roses, 12, 13 years. Broad got $6.6 million plus 100,000 per month spousal support and $39,000 per month in child support. Bruh, this is a business for these bitches, bro. This is a business for them. She got 6.6 million and she gets 100,000 per month for spousal support and 40,000 for child. She got 140 grand a month, and she got over 6.5 mil. Bro, what the fuck, bro? Mick Jagger. Oh my God. Donald Trump. Oh my God. Ted Danson, 30 mil. Jesus Christ. Wait. This broad, Ewan McGregor, whoever the fuck this is. This guy. I don't even know who the fuck this is. But apparently he's giving this broad half of his earnings over the past 20 years. What? Half of his earnings over the past 20 years. plus 432,000 per year in spousal support and 180,000 per year in child support. Bruh. Are these dudes just not looking at this fucking list, bro? No one asked any fucking questions. They just go and marry these bitches. Neil Diamond gave this bitch $150 million. Oh my god. Boris Berezovsky, I don't know who that is, but she got 160 million. Oh my god. So when you see this, right? You see this shit, right? Then we come back to this fucking idiot. Yeah. This guy. I don't know. Like, he was trying to avoid it the first time. I guess they reconciled, but then, you know, it still didn't work. Bitch took him back to the cleaners. Now look at this shit.
Co-hosted by Megan and Lorenz Tate, and Lorenz introduced Megan to the crowd. Then Megan walked up on the stage with her man, and gave a cute speech before passing the mic to Jonathan. And baby, the energy he was carrying in the room. Let me tell you what he said. It gave.
Y'all heard the missus, so that's what it is.
The harder they fall in love.
Y'all heard the missus.
You don't throw around missus casually.
Child, please. She's so crazy. I wouldn't even deal with him.
Bruh. Bruh. After all this shit we just looked at, after looking at all of this shit you just looked at, you just went through, sat and watched. Say you're a famous producer, or you're an actor or whatever it is, and you make multi-million dollars a year, right? And your chick come to you and say, "Babe, we should get married." For what? Are you going to marry her? Even with a prenup, it's still too costly.
Flying private. I pay all the fucking bills. No one has to worry. We have mansions on both coasts. We don't have money issues, but she more had like personal issues she was struggling with. And then I'm like still even helping her build coaching business so that she can thrive in that area, because that's what she liked to do anyways. And it was just always so confusing that everybody out here makes everything so fucking difficult. And I'm just like, listen, if you like 80% of what someone's offering, then fucking take it. Because you're not going to like 100% of whatever the fuck anyone's giving you. And I mean, like, we're still, I got messages from her as I came here. We're still trying to work it out. But I really fucking think that a lot of these entrepreneur guys, you guys aren't going to like this. A lot of you American entrepreneurs and CEOs who keep fucking making this fucking content about connecting with your wife, and you guys spend so much energy allocated towards pleasing this fucking woman, it's making me sick. Like, why are you guys doing this? Why is she not just on board and on your fucking team? And it seems like all these foreign women don't even do that. They will not even fucking do that. And everyone's gonna be like, oh, well, that's like a cop out or whatever. No, why the fuck are you guys so difficult? I don't understand it. Like, the dude where I come from, the guy works all day, he pays the motherfucking bills, she makes sure that he fucking is relaxed, has a fucking meal or some shit, goes to bed to go get money the next day. Why the fuck is it like, I can't be myself around you? We're not connecting deeper. Shut the fuck. That's a fucking personal fucking problem. I have no trouble being myself around anyone. Yeah. Nobody has ever not made me myself. If you say that, you're a fucking moron. And I don't believe that in these other languages, fucking gaslighting exists. I don't believe the word manipulation exists. These are just American terms that are sickening. You women have learned too much. Shut the fuck up. Support your man. If he doesn't cheat on you, beat you, and he pays the bills, and he's attractive enough, shut the fuck up now. Because you're going to be so pissed when he leaves you for some foreign chick who will just be chill. You're going to be fucking pissed. And you're going to be hitting him back up, having to finally drop your ego when you should have fucking dropped it from the fucking beginning.
Brother, can I, like, number one, you and I are actually...
Fucking wow. That's exactly what the fuck I be saying. That's exactly what the fuck I be saying. Man. If you like 80% of what this motherfucker's offering, fucking take it. I like that. Because you're not going to like 100%. Even, yo, this dude did everything for this fucking chick. He was there for her. He did all of this shit. And it turned out to be fucking nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Papoose. Right? We all know what happened to Papoose. Remy Ma cheated on this motherfucker because she ain't had shit else better to do. She thought she could do better than him. She starts fucking with this retard who got beat up by Papoose. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Oh yeah, I want you to see this. That was great. That was great. Just pure logic, man. Pure freaking logic. Okay, I want you to hear this.
To live than by anything you will ever do inside that home. You had more to do with your child's life by where you chose to live than by anything you will ever do inside that home. Short of abuse, neglect, or malnutrition.
What do I always fucking tell you? Don't have kids in the ghetto.
Nutrition.
Don't have kids in the ghetto unless you got 100,000 in the bank to fucking move them to a better zip code. The kid's gonna grow up as a teenager in the fucking ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Going to grow up as a toddler, as you know, however the stages go, and it's going to be harder for them. But just listen to the white man, as a homeboy was saying. The white man.
You had more to do with your child's life by where you chose to live than by anything you will ever do inside that home. Short of abuse, neglect, or malnutrition, the rest of it is just trivial variation. It's where you live. Why? Because out-of-home influences are more powerful in shaping the life course of your child than in-home influences are. And those out-of-home influences are peer groups, other adults, neighborhoods, resources, schools, and the larger community that you made available to this child. That is how you shape your child's life course. The second biggest influence is also out of your hands, and that's genetics. And you don't get to determine that. Now, do not mistake what I'm saying. The knowledge your child possesses, what they know, is clearly a function of exposure in the environment. But their traits, their abilities, their makeup, their personality is not.
Good shit. This is also a chart I like to show. Right? Just to put it in a context and let you see it more. This colorful ass map. What is this colorful ass map, Wes? Well, this is the map of mapping inequality. So you got these colors right here, right? We're looking for these: the red and the yellow, red and the yellow, right? Red is definitely declining. Yeah, I mean, yellow is definitely declining, and red is hazardous. So let's look at Chicago. All right, demographics here. All right, well, so let's go. All right, can I close this, man? All right, look at all this motherfucking yellow, bro. All of this shit is definitely declining, my man. Definitely declining. All of the yellow. And look at the fucking red. So basically, what Big West is saying, if you live in anywhere in fucking Chicago, actually, you live in a yellow or red area, do not have kids there. Why? Because it's definitely declining and hazardous. So don't fucking have kids here, bro. Why would you do that? Hmm? It makes no sense. This is how you have to look at your life when you're talking to a girl. Sit down and show the girl this shit. Sit down and show her. Find do a little fun, a fun exercise, and find your fucking area over here. You know what I'm saying? Let's say, hey, let's see if we can find out where we live. Okay, well, this is 52nd and Leave It Avenue, Leave It Street. Oh, this is the athletic field over here. This is 59th Street Yard. You know, wherever the fuck you live at, and just be like, well, let's find out where we live. Let's see here. What you got over here? Oh, I can't see it. That shit's too fucked up. But you get what I'm saying. Let's look for another city. Let's look up Alabama. And that dude pulled out his fucking gun and shot at the girl because she ain't returned his text. Look at this shit. 64% hazardous, bro. Look at this shit here. Look at this. Described as D areas as characterized by detrimental influences in a pronounced degree, undesirable population, or infiltration of it. They recommended lenders refuse to make loans in these areas, only on a conservative basis, or whatever, right? Definitely declining. Characterized by obsolescence and infiltration of lower grade population. Good mortgage lenders are more conservative in third grade or C areas, right? So still desirable. Still good, but not as hot as A areas. There are neighborhoods where good mortgage lenders will have a tendency to hold commitments 10 to 15% under the limit, whatever appraisal best. Okay? So when you look at hazardous, the whole Birmingham, Alabama is fucked up or definitely declining. Okay? Like, you shouldn't be having kids if you live here. This this should be like a this should be like a fucking not a wake up call, but this should just be something that you're like, you know what, man? Oh shit, let's look at Atlanta. Nah, we already know Atlanta's all fucked up. What about Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee? That's what they call it, right? Let's see what else we got here. Damn, Chicago. We looked at Chicago, Detroit, Baltimore. Oh my god, they got quite a part still desirable over here in Baltimore, but there's a little bit hazardous, a lot declining. Yeah, no, that's not a good spot. It's not a good spot, Pop. Camden, this is Jersey? Oh God. Ooh, child. Yeah, ain't too much going on there. So you pretty much get the point, right? If you are 16 or under, you know somebody 16 or under, Tell them to start getting focused on getting money. They gotta find something to do, find a niche, find something to do that they could do for like fucking few years, and focus them like a laser and getting into that shit. Because you know, if you wait too late, man, time goes by fast as fuck. You're gonna wake up, you're gonna be fucking 40 years old, and you be like, damn, I gotta start now. Do that shit at fucking 12, my nigga. Start thinking about what you like to do at 12. Either go to school for a profession, like a lawyer, a type of surgeon, specialized surgeon. What else? That STEM shit, science, technology, engineering, mathematics. You know what I'm saying? The STEM or a profession. That's the only shit you go to college. Don't go to college for fucking communications and all this other stupid shit. Don't go to college to be a fucking social worker, right? Or go to a trade school. Go to a trade school. Them shits be like 4 or 5 years. They'll pay you while you're going. The 5 years you'll get hired and you'll be a real tradesman in whatever the fuck it is, right? This way, you have a trade. You work that trade a few years, open up a business. The motherfuckers that's you're going to trade school after you've been working there 5 to 10 years, 6, 7, 8 years. You go there, you hire them, get an LLC, grab about 3 or 4 dudes, and you start some shit, man. But don't fucking be focused on pussy. Pussy's gonna always be there. Niggas are 60 years old still fucking pussy, bro. So don't even worry about that shit. Pussy will never, ever, ever, ever go away. And when you got a lot of money, you can get whatever kind of pussy you like. Yeah. Don't fall into the trap of fucking chicks 16, 17, 18. You get the female pregnant. Don't fall into the trap. Oh, you in school, you 20, you 19, 20, 21, and you get a fucking girl in college pregnant. Don't start your life all fucked up like that, man. At least make it to fucking 30 with no kids, bro. So from 16 to 30, right? Or 15 to 30. That's 15 years. 15 years you should be able to solidify yourself, bro. All right. And the higher you go up in age, the higher you go up in salary. The higher you go up in ability, the higher you go up in education, the higher you go up in fucking worth. You want to be retired at 40. You want to be running your company or your business at 40 or overseeing it. You know what I'm saying? That's the fucking goal. B. That's the shit that they're not fucking telling us in school. Fuck social studies, man. Fuck that shit. Fuck liberal art. Fuck all of that stupid shit, man. Learn to make money. Stop and don't marry these bitches. All right, y'all later.